Products waiting for you to get your hands on, all at great prices. Check out the exclusive Play Radio UK range now, only at playradiouk.com/shop. Play Radio UK, just great music.
Playing the greatest hits of the 80s, 70s and today to planet Earth. Live from the south coast of England, this is Play Radio UK. Warning, the show you're about to listen to may contain strong language and the content might offend. Tommy and Duncan, politically corrupt on Play Radio UK.
Does anybody here ever wish... I mean, who's chewing gum?
Not me now.
You taking yours out?
Yeah, I chucked it out, yeah.
Do you ever put it back in again?
No.
You don't, ever?
No, never.
What happens if you do? Do you die?
No, I don't know. I just never have done. No.
You know when you're little, they said if you swallow chewing gum, what happens? You die,
Stays in your stomach for
Stays in
10
your stomach.
years.
Stays in your stomach.
I always swallow my gum.
You do?
Yeah. It's gone now. Look, no gum.
Did you swallow it?
I can't do that.
That's balls, that is, swallowing gum.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did it come out the other end?
I've never tried. Well, I've never searched around.
Don't
You should
about
try though.
Well,
I can do about 2 or 3 pieces.
what?
Gum.
You swallow it?
Yeah. Right.
What do you mean you
pack?
What do you
Where's the
mean?
pack? Where's the pack?
Here you go.
In the pack.
Yeah.
Right, where's the pack? Right. Okay.
Right.
What do you mean you can do about 2 or 3 pieces? You mean you're prepared to swallow about 2 or 3 pieces? Duncan Barkis.
Look, Tom, you know
Duncan
sometimes
Stewart,
when you're on a
Jamie's
live,
here. Matt's here.
long car journey.
Hello.
You know, I always have the gum in the car.
Yeah.
And I've been known to do 3 or that.
Why? Why in the car? Why not just wrap it up in the foil and put it in the ashtray? Why swallow it?
Well, cigar ash in the ashtray.
No, I'm asking you. I'm interested. Is it laziness or
I throw it out
do you
the window.
enjoy it? It's got no nutritional value.
Oh. So?
Okay, so you've now got 2 pieces in your mouth and you're going to swallow it.
Well, I've got to chew it
I've
down.
never swallowed. Stuart, have you ever swallowed?
Never.
Jamie,
Why have you
well,
never-
accidentally perhaps. But
Why have you never swallowed gum? What's the matter with you?
don't know.
What do you do about it?
Oh, you chuck it out the window.
his body's a temple.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Oh, mine's a
Matt, you
slum.
ever?
No, I haven't. And the
Never
sound
swallowed
of
it.
everybody chewing in my ears is rather
It's
disturbing.
Disturbing or erotic?
I'll go with yours.
But going back to checking, there's a school of thought that says you should examine your own stools because it's useful to know. It's a guide to how well you are.
That
you know?
woman does it, doesn't she? Thing.
Gillian McKeith.
Yeah.
You are what
Pokes
you eat.
around. In
Have you?
your poo.
I saw her in the station a few weeks ago, where I get on for during the week, and I'll tell you what: if that's what healthy living does to you, I don't want any of it.
Oh, she's
She's
right.
not that healthy.
She is absolutely. She looks like a dried up grape.
Yes.
Good day if you're podcast. Good day. Maybe you've got watching us on YouTube. Good evening in the UK if you're listening live on your PC. Good day if you're listening around the world on your PC. It's 4 minutes past the hour. It's Play Radio's 2-hourly weekly
Chewathon.
thing where we we talk about the kind of the shit that people talk about, the way they talk about it. And Stuart's here, Duncan's here, Jamie's off there, and Matt's around. We've got a lad coming in who's one of my sons who's going to play a song because we haven't had any music, and I quite like the idea of just playing something live, just see how it goes down. The taboo subject today is farting, because it's a real taboo, isn't it, with women, and when you're romantically involved, it takes about how long? The Irish have a phrase for it. About 3 weeks after you get married, somebody in the village will say, "So, are you on farting terms with the wife yet?" And it's a fact, isn't it? But I still don't like to fart in front of my wife. She still goes, "Pardon?" like that. No. Pardon?
It's not just a wife thing, though, isn't it? Because if you're in a relationship in the early stages, that is one of the turning points, isn't it?
Yeah.
The once you can fart in front of...
But you still don't like to. To me, it's a sign of weakness when I fart in front of her. How many?
What's that, lack of control? Why is it weakness?
Because I can't control the noise. If I was La Pétomane, the great French music hall act, which was nothing but... Have you guys ever heard of La Pétomane?
I haven't, no.
He was a French musician. No, he's a French music hall act. And allegedly he damaged his rectum in a fall. Yeah, exactly. And it enabled him to inhale through his rectum. So he was able to go... and he could also control the lips. Well, so I don't like seeing those lips. Anyway, of his
Cheeks.
rectum. Yeah, cheeks.
Cheeks.
So that he could, for example, fart the French national anthem. So what he would do,
Genius.
he would stand on stage and he would lift up his... the tails of his jacket, and he was wearing tights, and he'd face the audience, and and out of his bum would come. And he was apparently so huge.
Which is the best way to play the French national anthem.
Come back to that. He, the Queen Victoria asked for an audience with him alone, and apparently she cried with laughter. Anyway, so farting.
Did he have a son?
Why?
Well, because I was watching last night the proms last night, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah.
But it could have been 100 times better
If they'd farted it.
If they'd farted it.
But it is a taboo noise. I don't like it because it suggests, that I couldn't control part of my body, and it always makes you feel demeaned.
I have a little girl who's 3 in October, and on Friday evening, because farting in our household is a bit of an Olympic sport, and she was sitting on the sofa, and there was this. She went, "Daddy, is that you or me?"
This is the best little gizmo I've ever bought. I bought it mail order from New Jersey a while back. It's fantastic. You stick it down the back of your trousers. Okay. You go into the pub. Right. And you give the little remote control to your wife. Go on. Right, and you're standing at the bar, right? And you're talking to some geezer. And you're sort of saying, "Yes, I think the days of standards have fallen dramatically." Yeah, I didn't quite. So do it again. Is that cool or what?
That's great.
It's got a whole range of different ones. Try again.
Can you just check that's actually got a battery in it, that remote control?
If you yeah, go on, I'll do it. If you actually get... The thing to do is that you're standing at the bar next to a complete stranger, okay? All you have to do is lean like you do. You know, like we lean when we fart? You know, if we think nobody's around. So you just sort of go... You stand like that and you just sort of go... Oh, like that. And you do the little thing that you do conversationally. So you're talking to somebody, it's a complete stranger, and you say, "Do you see the Spurs game on Saturday? I thought Ledley kicked... Oh, excuse me. I thought Ledley kicked..." Farting. So that's our taboo subject.
I like farting. I do like farting. Have you ever heard the Peter Cook and Dudley Moore sketch about farting?
Derek and Clark.
Well, no, it's not Derek and Clark. I don't think it was. You have I've got so much gum. I don't know if I can do it.
Swallow it.
No, I'm almost at the point. I will swallow.
When you come back, has anybody ever been swallowed? Has anybody ever been swallowed? I've only ever been swallowed the once. I felt really bad about it. Once, Matt?
Yeah.
Loads of times?
A
few times.
It was with a girlfriend. I was with her for a few
Oh,
years.
I'm glad it was with a girlfriend. Because... Thanks for dotting the I's and crossing the T's there.
I wouldn't do it
no, you wouldn't.
Not on a one-night stand.
You wouldn't do it with your auntie's Labrador, I know. No. So how many... I find... They do it once, and then the second time they sit there and think about it. And then just go...
Well,
Right. Duncan has now got 2 bits of gum, 3 bits of gum between his teeth, and they're going down.
And if you're watching the guest cam...
He swallowed it.
He swallowed.
Okay.
You've got
Crazy.
So we're talking about chewing gum, because that's interesting. Farting, which is our taboo of the day. And we were somewhere as well, and we said we'd come back to that with you, Stuart.
Did we? Oh, the French national anthem, best played farting.
Something else we're going to come back. I can't remember. Got so many conversations spiked. But let's just... remind, if you're listening on your PC, you're probably in one or another of the chat rooms. We're not going to feature the chat room chat quite as much today. We're going to be tracking it, but not quite as much today as we have done in the past, nor are we going to major on Skype calls. We figure that's still conventional.
Sorry.
It's all right,
you
guys.
need to read that out. It's very good.
Yeah, go on then.
Go on.
So apparently there was a message posted at disabledworld.com regarding an item we were doing on the show today about making fun of the absence of legs. And Mrs. S. Finn would like to voice her disgust. Yeah, all I said was we maybe we don't need legs. Because we don't need legs.
No.
those people who get around on those electric trolleys, they're as happy as Larry. If we got rid of our legs, we'll come back to this, but it's a serious